Hey guys, Dr. Ian here. Today I want to talk about or answer a common question that I get a lot in my office, and that is, what can I do to prevent my neck pain, or why is this so stiff all the time? I get this question every day, and as we're working on people, one of the most common things we follow up or we end the visit with is they say, what should I be doing to make this better? So in our office, we always set up people on exercise programs at home or within the office to rehabilitate the areas while we're working on them. But a lot of times people just need something easy to do. It doesn't have to be some advanced plan put together that takes 30 minutes a day. So today what I'm going to do is give you 4 things you can do to help with neck pain, to increase the strength in that area and stabilize it, to maintain your range of motion, and hopefully improve your posture. Okay, so the very first thing I'm going to do is just show you here seated. This is something I do every single day. I used to have chronic stiffness at the base of my neck, upper back. Since I've been doing this exercise daily for about the last year and a half, that's completely gone. So I'm going to show you that now. It's an easy exercise. If you're one of my patients, you've heard me say this over and over again, you've got to do your neck retraction. So it looks like this. My head is going to come straight back. So I'm sitting up nice and tall, but my head is coming straight back. I'm not tilting up, it's a retraction. So this is the first movement I will do, is straight back. So now that you know what that looks like, I'm going to show you a retraction with different ranges of motion. So we'll retract and rotate each direction, and then retract and extend. And so as you extend, you'll lose some of your retraction, but you want to try to keep that retraction as you're going through these different ranges of motion. Typically, I'll do each direction about 5 to 10 times. And if I'm sitting at the desk charting notes for hours, I will do this on the hour. I try to do it every single hour, and it really keeps me loose. So retraction, retraction with different movements, rotation, extension, easy thing you can do, and it can help a lot. Okay, so the next exercise that you can do every single day to help the health of your neck is called deep neck flexion, or we're working on the deep neck flexors of the neck. They're here on the front. To do this exercise, you're going to lay flat on the floor, and you just want to relax, hands on your stomach. You're going to tuck your chin, or you can, put your arms wherever. Tuck your chin straight down. This is much like the retraction we just did. And then we're going to lift our head up a few inches off the floor, almost like we're looking at our toes. Hold for a couple seconds and come right back down. So we're not doing this motion. It is a chin retraction and lift. And what we want to do is do these exercises with that 2-second hold, about 2 to 3 sets of 10 a day. Again, one more rep, retraction, flexion, back down. Now, when you watch this exercise, you may not think it looks like we're doing much, but if you try this at home, you'll find that you get very fatigued in these important muscles on the deep part of the front part of our neck. But this can really help with neck pain, and it definitely will help with your mobility and stability. So give it a shot. All right, so the next thing I want to show you guys for an easy exercise or stretch you can do every single day to help with the health of your neck is called a doorway stretch. If you're one of my patients, I'm always harping on this, but it's easy. Everybody's got doorways. And what you do is you put your elbows about the shoulder, or the height of your shoulders, and then you just push your chest through the door frame. You don't want to yank or do it too hard. You're just kind of stepping forward and feeling a nice pull through these pectoral muscles, or your pecs. They get really tight because we sit all day and we always have our arms out in front of us. So I'll typically hold this position for about 30 seconds and then come out of it, and try to do that 2 or 3 times. And I always tell people, just do it with breakfast, lunch, and dinner. So try to get in multiple sets a day, opening up your chest, because we spend the majority of our time here. So give that one a shot. It's super easy, and people love this stretch. It helps them a lot. All right, guys, so the final exercise I want to show you that you can do every single day to help out your neck and the health and the mobility of your upper back and neck is called a low row. All you need is a band. I know some of you may not have them, but you can get them really cheap anywhere. You can get them on Amazon. And this exercise is really easy to do. There's a million things you can do with bands. I always recommend my patients get them. But for this exercise, we're going to get some tension in the band, whatever it's hooked to. The key here is I don't want to be, have poor posture. I like to keep my ribs and my pelvis stacked over the top of each other. Step out till you have tension, and then we're pulling the shoulders or the arms straight back. You should feel this between your shoulder blades. And if you go a little lower, you'll feel it towards the bottom of your shoulder blade. We're not poking our head out. Our chin stays relatively neutral, tucked. Our pelvis and our ribs stay still. It is just the shoulder blades and the arms moving. Watch when you do this that as you're rowing, your shoulders don't come out. We want to keep those shoulders down and squeeze and come right back. Doing a few sets of 15 of these a day can just help keep those muscles between your shoulder blades active and build strength in those areas, which helps your posture, which is going to help your neck and hopefully keep that chronic stiffness that we talk about all the time in the office from showing up. So these are easy things you can do every single day that don't take that much effort. Give them a shot, and I'll talk to you soon.